The following is a special presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
I got love for the game, so I had to write a verse. So pressure D and run your set play. This time my crossover and my fadeaway J. I think not because my game was nasty. Throw it to the post and I won't let it pass me. You can't hold me, block me or block me. Try to double team and you still can't stop me. I think quick when I smash. Catch the rock, then I smash. Number one on ESPN. You can go home and check that replay again. My tray is money here, nothing but net. I practice all day and play hard for respect from the Jets. The alley-oops I only see. This is where the game is played, the NBA. I showed you once, I showed you twice that my J is nice, so respect my game. I showed you post, but I love to fly, make the crowd volume high, so respect my game. I showed you how to break down the D and shoot the three, so respect my game. I showed you how the ball is played in the NBA, so respect this game.
It's the association on ESPN, and I'm Kevin Frazier. The Spurs come in looking to prove that these are the daddies. Tony Parker is one of the best ball handlers in the league. Look at his turnover to assist ratio. They'll go toe-to-toe with the Nets. Richard Jefferson jams home monster dunks. He's got the elevation, he's got the power. He's just nasty like that. Nets, Spurs. It's gonna be a showdown.
Welcome, everybody. ESPN Video Games brings us NBA action at the SBC Center in San Antonio. I'm Bob Fitzgerald with my partner, Tom Tolbert. Tom, you have to be impressed when you look at these starting lineups. Which two guys are going to step it up?
Fitz, here's someone we need to take a look at. Tony Parker is a great ball handler. He can put the ball on the floor and make it happen. You gotta love those kind of players. On the other side, you've got a great dunker. Richard Jefferson isn't backing down from anybody. He can answer throwdown for throwdown and come out on top.
Thanks, Tom. We're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Spurs get the tip and we're underway. To Duncan. Nice lay-in off the glass by Duncan. To Kittles. Pump fakes. Morning shoots. Bounces short off the rim. The lay-in was cashed in by Martin.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
Parker brings it up. Grabbed by Bowen. Nabbed by Ginobili. Ginobili is looking to do something with it. Ginobili releases from 15. Drops right in.
He did a real nice job there, Fitz. The D couldn't adjust in time to stop that little 360 move.
2-point differential between the teams. Skip to Kidd. Kidd pulls the trigger from the high post. Rebounded by Bowen. To Bowen. Lob to Nesterovic. Nesterovic goes for the drop step. Stolen.
Perfect timing and perfect execution to come away with that swipe.
To Morning. Morning shoots from the paint.
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's just too easy when you have that many inches on your defender.
The Spurs have the ball. To Bowen. Lob to Duncan. He's double teamed. Splits it with a pass. Not normally a dunker, but a message sent there by Nesterovic.
That was a nice finish there.
And the Nets are just behind here. 6-4. To Kittles. Mourning goes glass. Gets the lay-in. To Bowen. Bowen takes the quick shot. Can't capitalize.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story.
Received by Kittles. Martin uses the drop step. Duncan got his hand on that shot and blocked it out of bounds. To Kittles. 6 seconds to shoot. Received by Kittles. The putback was dunked down by Martin.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. To Ginobili. Caught by Nesterovic. Parker glides in. Knocked off course. The Spurs will get this one back. To Parker. Parker lets it go from the wing. Rebounded inside by Martin. A rare rebound by Bowen.
Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
To Ginobili. Duncan raises up.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
The Nets bring it up. They're shooting 44% from the floor. To Martin. He's doubled up. Manages to pass out of it. The reverse slam is forced out by Mourning.
He threw a nice-looking reverse dunk down, and the D could do nothing but watch.
The Spurs bring it up court and are two back. Here comes the double team. The dunk was just crushed in by Nesterovic.
No soft serve for this guy. When he throws it down, he throws it down hard.
Just over a minute here in the first quarter. Skip to Kittles. Lob to Mourning. Bounce to Kittles. To Mourning. Mourning goes to the drop step. The shot clock shows 5. Count that last jumper by Mourning.
That's not the shot you want from him, but when he knocks it down, who's going to argue?
49 seconds here in the first quarter. To Ginobili. Ginobili shoots from the post. Money on the jump shot.
To go inside and make plays like that is the name of the game.
Kidd works it up court. To Martin. He's double teamed. Fades. Not there for him. Mourning sails in, sent away, and it's hauled in by Bowen.
He didn't go for the regular old run-of-the-mill block there. He wound that baby up, and bam!
Grabbed by Parker. Booked that post shot by Parker.
To go inside and make plays like that is the name of the game.
22 seconds here in the first quarter. To Jefferson. Jefferson goes with the fadeaway.
We got to take a look at this one again. It's all about making plays.
To Bowen. Bowen launches from beyond the arc. Drains it from downtown. We're at the end of one, and it's close. The score, 17-14. Martin inbounds to start the second quarter. To Kittles. Jefferson gets some hang time. Dunks it down with one hand. To Ginobili. Right wing pass. Skip to Ginobili. Ginobili pulls the trigger from 18. It's ripped down by Martin. Wasn't there.
Got in close there, but still couldn't seal the deal.
The Spurs take it up court and are leading 17-16. To Ginobili. Pump fakes. Nabbed by Duncan. The Spurs get the bucket, and they're now up 3.
The more touches your star players get, the better your offense flows.
Just over 4 minutes here in the second quarter. To Kittles. Pass left side. Martin uses the drop step. Clock down to 6. Rejected hard. And it's corralled by Jefferson. The J was missed by Jefferson. To Ginobili. Ginobili fired from the post.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
And the Nets bring it up. To Kittles. Pass caught by Mourning. With a jab step. Kidd crosses it over. Count the basket by Kidd.
So many players only go inside or step way outside and take the three. When you've got the mid-range jumper, you add a whole other dimension to your game.
To Duncan. Duncan releases. Comes up empty from 8.
He's a nightmare on the low block. You've done your job when you stop him.
Here comes the double team. Mourning shoots from the post. Rebounded inside by Nesterovic. Caught by Bowen. To Duncan. Duncan uses the drop step. Short shot, high rolling by Duncan.
Not quite inside, not quite outside. That little shot can cause hesitation with some players.
Ginobili made the nab back there and records his first steal.
Protecting the ball is priority number 1. You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of the handle.
Grabbed by Parker. To Parker. Parker tries the spin move. Parker with the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Sometimes you just got to sacrifice your body, but when you draw the charge, it's all worth it.
To Kittles. Kittles off the glass. Botches the lay-in. Kittles takes it in.
This shows how you got to be strong enough to be able to make your way to the rim. The refs aren't going to bail you out with freebies.
2 minutes remaining.
Parker brings it up, and he's got 5 assists. Parker releases from the stripe. Nails it.
I like his composure. It's not always easy to gather yourself and nail those short J's.
The Nets with control, but are down here, 25-20. To Kittles. Skip to Kidd. Kidd lets it go from the wing. Not there for him. The Nets score. Only a 3-pointer separates the teams.
He went with the old school hook on that one. It seems like every player used to have that shot. Now only a couple guys in the league possess the ability to shoot a hook.
To Bowen. Duncan wants it in the post. The Spurs control the loose ball. Duncan unloads from 10 feet out. Great shot by the 7-year man out of Wake Forest.
Oh, he was really challenged there, Fitz, but he was just too strong and it was not going to be denied.
The Nets head into the front court. Nabbed by Mourning. To Jefferson. Takes the 3. Can't drop it in from beyond the arc.
Not to be mean, Fitz, but you have a lot of guys around the league taking threes who shouldn't be. I'd probably have to put him in that category.
Received by Parker. Pump fakes. Parker with the crossover. The 14-footer was buried by Parker.
What's so scary about this guy is he can just cross you over in the blink of an eye.
Kidd brings it up. He's shooting 20% from the floor. The easy dunk by Jefferson.
The pace from the first quarter is carrying right on over into the second quarter. Neither team is letting up.
And the Spurs would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
And the Nets would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. To Jefferson. Jefferson releases from close range. Money on the jump shot.
He made that one, but I'll tell you, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just got it to fall.
And the Spurs have it, and they are out in front, 31-26. Parker double clutches. Can't get it. Set down with authority by Duncan. Kidd hurls it from about 3/4 court. No good from three-point land. We've reached halftime with the score, 33-26. Now that we've got a little break in the action, why don't we take a look at the game track? Tommy?
Thanks, Fitz. The Spurs have been doing a great job of distributing the ball. If they can keep spreading the ball out in the second half, they're going to be in great shape.
That'll do it for game track for now. We'll check in to see how it all played out on the storyline at the end of the game. Jefferson throws it in to start the third. To Kittles. Kittles high off the glass, deflected, and that's his first block of the game.
He had that block all the way.
Dumps it off. To Ginobili. Pass caught by Duncan. The layup was dropped in by Duncan.
This guy has great offensive awareness, and you better make sure you keep tabs on where this guy is at all times.
The Nets take it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Pass caught by Mourning. Nice shot in the paint by Mourning. The spread is 7. To Duncan. Duncan with the windmill. The rejection with perfection. And it's loose inside. And the Nets were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. To Bowen. Duncan is asking for it in the post. And that's his first takeaway of the game.
That's how you play solid D. Just get a hand in the passing lane, and boop, you're gone.
Kittles glides in.
That's a play that deserves a second look.
Just under 4 minutes here in the third quarter. To Bowen. He's double-teamed. Bowen connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw. He can't complete the three-point play. Hauled down by Martin. To Kittles. Kittles shoots, gets the post shot to fall.
Gets his feet set and knocks down the shorty.
The Spurs take it up court. They're up 5. To Nesterovic. Pump fakes. Jabs. Rejected hard. And it's scooped up by Nesterovic. To stop the drought. Nice rebound by the fourth-year man out of Cincinnati. Lob to Jefferson. Jefferson takes a turnaround J. Book it.
Nice anticipation. He rose right up off the hardwood and threw it down hard.
The Spurs work it up. They're shooting 66% from the floor. To Bowen. Tim Duncan is calling for it, and that's takeaway number 2 for him.
Kmart continues to be a nuisance out there, and I mean that in a good way.
The Nets score, and that's 10 unanswered.
Fitz, they got back in this through tenacity. It's all about being tenacious.
Parker works it up, and he's got 8 assists. Now by Ginobili. Duncan pulls the trigger from the high post.
That's called working for the highlight reel, and here it comes.
The Nets are on a 10-2 run here. To Jefferson. Jefferson takes the quick shot. Jefferson, 10 points by the third-year man out of Arizona.
If you want to make life difficult for him, you better start off with pushing him out further from the bucket.
The Spurs are holding on to the lead, 39-38. Ginobili sails in, banks it in.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
Just over 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Kidd releases with no one near him. Gets the long-range shot to fall.
Nice job of scrapping and getting back into this game.
Parker heads up court. To Ginobili. Ginobili shoots from the post. Hits it.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
Kidd brings it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. Kidd makes a beautiful dish, and he's got 7 assists. Parker with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. To Ginobili. Ginobili from the left block. Hits it.
Gets his feet set and knocks down the shorty.
The Nets, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Kidd sails in. Knocked off course. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitution for the Nets.
Dumps it off. Jefferson launches from beyond the arc.
They left him wide open for this straightaway three. You can't let a guy get this clean a look.
56 seconds here in the third quarter. To Rose. It's stolen.
When you're down low like this, Fitz, it's very easy to get the ball stolen. That's why you have to keep the ball up high.
Jammed down with one hand by Martin.
Why lay it in when you can slam it like that?
38 seconds here in the third quarter. To Bowen. Lob to Duncan. Duncan goes to the drop step. Duncan gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 18 total.
Nothing but high percentage stuff for this guy.
The Nets are at the controls. Dumps it off. Harris has position down low. They get it into him. There's the steal, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Dumps it off. To Parker. Long range. Bounces long and won't fall. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Martin. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 48-47. Bowen throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To Rose. Rose takes it in. It's blocked, and it's controlled by Turkoglu. The fadeaway was hit by Turkoglu.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
To Mutombo. Caught by Jefferson. He's doubled up. The 6-footer was blown by Harris.
His low post game isn't anything to write home about, so it's not surprising to see him clank that one.
Taking the length of the court, but missed by Parker. Off the front rim and out by Harris.
You gotta knock down those little 6 to 9 footers, Fitz.
To Bowen. Left wing pass. Turkoglu crosses over. Turkoglu commits the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
About perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
To Jefferson. Now on the wing. Easily rebounded by Duncan. To Rose. Rose glides in.
Nice basket, but the assist is what really makes this worth the second look.
The Nets bring it up, and they've hit their last 2 shots from beyond the arc.